only way to reach the highest shelves. In fact, this could be useful. But something else had caught her eye. This table is a complete mess. Who would leave it like this? Conspiracy mass, old town documents, conspiracy theories, genealogy books, messy diagrams, illegible scribbles, intricate diagrams of giant machines, a worn copy of Aliens in of Jenny knew only the one person could have been sitting here. CJ. It's odd though, he usually hides everything when he's finished. What's this? Abandoned mines. Observe. Okay. That was not a clue, but you know. UFO swarm circling. UFO swarm. I mean, the Shadow Man. Possible landing sites. Experimenting on corpses. UFOs. Shadow Man. Experiments on corpses. It seems that CD was unraveling a mystery of his own. Wait. There's something on the other side. It's a map. Wow, I call it a map of Ophaton. Jenny had never seen a town map with this level of detail before. I can't believe CJ left this behind. That's so unlike him. He'd be terrified if anyone else found it. I'll keep it safe until I see him again. Q. So now I have the map. The map. Okay. So why am I looking for exactly? Wait, what? What am I doing? I was going up there again. I'm gonna still not go through this dialogue again. Sorry. And here, not here. I guess, skip this part of the recording. Seeing how I already done this. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right, so let it be known. Let what be known? I don't know. Well, I don't know how much that helps me, to be honest. Oh, that's what it is. Ah. What am I looking for now again? I can't remember what I'm looking for now. I don't know actually. What am I looking for? Right. Now what? There's nothing I can do up here. Maybe if I... No. That doesn't work. What am I even looking for? I don't get it. Oh, I can go back here. What a fault. Oh, right here. That's right. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I needed to go up here. There we go. Jenny stood on the tip top of it, tip top of her delicate, sorry. Jenny stood on her tiptoes and delicately removed the priceless painting from the wall. Ah, yes, right. I mean, whoops. Aha. Precisely what I was hoping to find. It was. Let's see. Lights, bookcases, ladders. I'll look at the power and continue my visiting. But Jenny knew better than to play with the electricity, so she left it alone. Find another way. Is there another way? I don't know if there is another way. There probably is another way. There's silence another. You know, but even worse was the dark. Jenny had always been terrified of the dark. Just brief. Like a red detective never succumbs to fear. Well, it worked. I don't know, I didn't really want to bother looking for another solution. Sorry. Caution. What floor? Caution. What floor? Oh my god, that's funny. I guess I could just move up here. Or not. Have I glitched the game? Shit. I might have done something that I shouldn't have done. Whoops. Hello? Game. I'm stuck up here, aren't I? Whoops. Whoops. Well, I had to restart. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Anywho. Well, why can't I go up? No? I don't know. Ah, there we go. There's the thing. I see. Alright, cool. Then up here. Yeah. Let's go. There's a thing over here. Inspect debris. The fallen remains of a bookcase blocked Jenny's path. It looks like a bomb went off in here. It's too precarious to come over. Precarious. It's too precarious to come over. Hold on. Oh, there's like a thing over somewhere. Repack. Rare books. Almost precious collections reside in the temperature-controlled rooms. Kindly donated by the Glass Foundation. Yeah, we know. It's locked. No problem. Jenny was skilled with a lockpick, having watched her mother demonstrate the process countless times. But that was just for fun at home. This was this was the real world. You couldn't just go around taking other people's lock. That was a crime. A great detective knows when to bend the rules. The paperclip she has in her hand. Right. Oh boy. Wait, what? Huh? I did it! Bingo. It must have been a rush of blood that caused Jenny to act so irrational. Regardless, she had picked the lock and felt strangely accelerated. What treasure lay behind the door? It's empty. Still, that book card could be useful. It's Sure will. I think I have to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This makes more sense than. Alright, cool. I guess it's stuck. Ah. Pick a shiny. Oh, it's a ring. So the Dean's ring. No wonder the ladders were malfunctioning. The ring must have caused a shortcut, a short. Cool. Alright. I keep hold on of this and return it to the Dean when I see him again. Oh, jeez, what are you doing, Johnny? Whoa. The empty library. An empty library, a fallen bookcase, and now a broken balcony. This mystery has all the hallmarks of foul play. Okay. Strong impact. They say words can touch you. In this case, I'll incline to disagree. Huge force. Solid iron and oak, torn apart like a piece of bread. It would take in some serious force to do this. Ripped in half. Something bad happened here. This is feeling more and more like a crime scene. And then Jenny saw it. Covered in ripped cotton and surrounded by broken glass. It is a crime scene. So I guess we're collecting all of those. No, we're doing. No, not that one. No, not that one. There we go. Perfect. Oh, no, limited. Cool. Let's see. What is going on here? You never forgotten. You never forget the first time you see a dead body. It harrows the mind, terrifies the soul, scars you to your very core. A dead body? No way! This is amazing! Who lay under the curtain? Who had breathed their last breath? Who had shuffled off this mortal coil to meet their maker? It could be anyone. I mean, it could be an escaped lunatic from the asylum, or an Asquith maniac on the run from the cops. It could be Mom. Oh no. Please no. Oh no. No. You never forget this first time you see a dead body. That's this bad. I don't wanna. Yeah, he knew it was wrong to start the scene counter, but I had to know who it was under here. Slowly, she drew the heavy cloth. Please don't be mom, please don't be mom. It's actually the Dean Stratberry. What is his face? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like this. Poor Mr. Stratberry. What happened to you? Was this a terrible accident or worse? Murder. Her stomach churned, seeing the Dean's lifeless face, his contorted frame. Jenny felt the urge to run, to get as far from this horrific sight as possible. Jenny had longed for an adventure, for a real case to solve. I didn't expect it to be like this. She gathered herself, took a deep breath, and began to search for clues. Well, start with that. He looks like he's been dead for weeks. His skin is pale and colorless. I can't disagree with that, okay? And there's a strange mark on his neck. The hawk and the whistle and the other bedtime stories. The hawk and the whistle and the other bedtime stories. No, the shouldn't stories. That's not about search. Anyway, it could be important. Then again, it could have just joined the team for the ride. Taylor Heads, a complete history of the coin toss. Book about Jan. What all is this was an accident? Not very high. Wednesday. Practice. Meet JL. Widow's drop. Tell the truth. Fight the speech. Rewrite. Thursday. Water plants. Feed cats. Take out trash. 2:30 p.m. Meet Michelle. Quad. Statue installation. 3:45 p.m. Julie Library. Postpone. Perhaps I can retrace the steps. Afternoon. Rewrite. Intro. Launch with key. Oh, okay. Looks like they keep it all short for today. So where is she? I'm kind of missing a bit of text there. Mate, crappy mom. Where's Widow's drop? I've never heard of it. Looks like they cancelled his meeting on Friday and rearranged lunch with Keith. Oh, poor Keith. Jenny didn't know how she would break the news to him. But I should be the one to tell him. Gossip spreads like wildfire off the tongue. He sure was working hard on that speech. I'm sad he won't get to deliver it. clairvoyant. It's a book about predicting the future. I suppose it didn't belong to Mrs. Strasberg then. Did it? It's smashed, most likely from the fall. The hand stopped at 3:57 p.m. That gives me potential time of death. If Jenny had arrived just a few minutes earlier, I might have been able to save him. It's gotta be like... Is this gonna be like... like something like Life is Strange? There's a bit of glass and metal debris everywhere. There's bits of glass and metal debris everywhere. He has burn marks on his hands. Burn mark on hands. Oh. The dean's hand had clamped shut around a small object. That's strange. Rigor mortis usually takes... Oh, wait, huh? Rigor mortis. Okay, so... usually takes hours to set in. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do, Mr. Strasberg. But this could be vital... But this could be a vital clue. Factuality, that's mom's ID card. But that means Julie LeClue had definitely been here. She could be the last person to have seen him alive. She could be the killer. Impossible. My mom's a forensic expert. Well, that's interesting. She'd never leave such a incriminating evidence behind. But even the smart criminal makes mistakes. Jenny couldn't deny this looked bad for her mom. If anyone else sees this, they'll jump to conclusions. They think my mom is a murderer. A peculiar thought crossed Jen's mind. Unless there's nothing to find. Removing evidence from the crime scene was highly unethical. So it's planting evidence to frame an innocent person. She had no proof of that. I have to do something. Take the evidence. I'm gonna take the evidence. Why not? My mom would kill me if she knew I was tampering with evidence, but I have to protect her. I think that's all the evidence I'm going to find here. She took the last look at Dean's lifeless body. I'm sorry, Mrs. Strasberg. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this. Jenny knew she should leave and call the police. But how often did a case like this come along? Never. There's more to this than meets the eye. The case of the dead Dean, a case of lifetime. So that basically means that this is the case that is will be with me to the end of the game, basically. Some of this evidence must be connected. So she opened her journal to join the dots. Oh, great. Great, I don't... how did I... So, the Dean's ring was stuck in an electricity ladder. Okay, that must be why it's burn marks then. Ring bar mark. The Dean's ring was stuck in a electrified ladder. Rails, burn marks. The Dean has burn marks on his hand. The rail are broken on the top floor of the balcony, and the debris is scattered around around the Dean's body. I'm not sure if that's relevant. The Dean is lying on the top of the covered hall. There doesn't seem to be anything special about it. I don't know. No. But it has to be like... But maybe, I don't know, it's probably is like this. I think this is what it is. That's what I thought it was in the beginning. I don't know why I picked the book, because obviously the ring, bar mark and the balcony are connected. It looks like the Dean was thrown from the balcony when he reached for the when he reached down. Oh right, wait, huh? The ring, but it's struck in the electrified ladder track. He grabbed it to start the curtain, but it didn't slow him down. He landed on a bed of metal and glass debris. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Oh, the turn. The Dean grabbed hold of the curtain as it fell. The Dean clutched onto Dean's factuality. The pocket was broken by impact. It started at 3:57 p.m. The Dean's neck is covered in strange purple marks, and the skin of his face has shrilled and gone grey. The Dean is lying on top of a copy of the Hawk. There doesn't seem to be anything special about it. Torn curtain and neck, face, maybe. Maybe. No. Maybe not. I don't know. But I don't know. Torn curtain. Maybe? I don't know. Nah. Well, I guess I have to at this point. No. Nothing right. Fuck, I don't know. How does it make sense? I don't know. I don't know. This doesn't make any sense to me. maybe I can't solve it. Maybe it's just that I can't. No, I already did that one. Fuck. Ah. I have to do it again, I guess. I don't know. No, I don't know. I'm gonna try everything. I don't know. What have I tried so far? No, I don't know. What? What is this? What is this? The team. Okay, whatever. The team stream. This does not add up. What is this? That is not. No, that I don't like that. What? Jenny was just thinking popular. Maybe, you know, her mom isn't gonna watch or some shit. The watch. What about it? 3:57 p.m. Yeah, I get it. When I came into the library, the clock tower rang 4 times. Did it? Did it? The library only have one exit, and I haven't seen anyone but the dean since I guess I have to like canonize, which means the killer must still be here. Well, not anymore. He escaped. He's getting away. So did it change anything in my? Oh nope. Which is good because then it must have meant that maybe it just means that. Oh fuck. I guess I have to go this way. Sorry. Ian. Oh, I guess I can't really go here actually. That is not where I need to go. Okay, cool. Okay. That makes sense then. Right. I have to use this one. No? What do I need to do? I don't know. Let's head over here. Oh, climb garden. Oh, okay. Right, okay. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Jenny could hear police sirens in the distance. Oh, I see. I see. It's gonna be Jenny. It's gonna be like the chasing after was Holly. No. Hey you, stop. Oh, jeez. Despite surviving her fall without so much as a broken bone, Jenny couldn't help but to feel she had failed. As the sounds grew louder, she knew it would only be a matter of time before the trailers arrived, and then she had to explain why she hadn't called for help. No, I mean, I don't think that's the biggest problem. As she drifted slowly into unconsciousness, Jenny heard a familiar voice. Concerned, gentle, soothing. Jenny? Oh, Jenny. What have you done? Freeze! You're under arrest. It begins. Achievement. What have I done? I killed him. This is all wrong. Murder in Offerton. This is not an appropriate story for Jenny LeClue. Poor Dean Salisbury. What was I thinking? I've gone too far. Perhaps I should take a break. Come on, Rufus. Let's go. Come on, Rufus. Let's go on a walk. Let's go for a walk. Clear out our heads and work off some. Rufus clearly doesn't want to go on a walk. Her body ached. Her eyes were heavy. As she drifted slowly into consciousness, Jenny heard a familiar voice. Remember jam your 6 pipe cleaners. I don't know what that does, but okay. So now it's as if everything in chapter 1 didn't happen. Wait, what? Actually, what's going on here? The Offerton Times murder. The heck is going on? Oh shit. Why were you there? I'm gonna tell the truth. I told you. I was looking for my mom. Why? Where were you going to grade papers? When do I get to see her? Did you disturb the crime scene? He could have been injured. I could have been injured. I was just trying to help. I wanted to speak to my mom. Enough! You're lying to me. No? Oh. The heck is going on? Run! Run, Jenny, run! Slow motion. Oh no. This is not good. This is in fact not good. Oh. Hello? Keith? Please look at me. Oh. Disappointment. Keith, wait. Poor boy. Now he's with no one. There was no accident. No guilt. She's guilty. She wants on this job, murder, poor evil. I'm not gonna read all of them. I think that answers. Do not read anything. Coffins. The pictures are really cool. What's What are you? What are you? What the hell? You creepy. I don't want to deal with you. No. What? I need to move you? What the hell am I doing? I'm moving you guys together. You should be friends. The fuck, man? What is this? What am I doing? What am I supposed to do? What am I? Oh no, I'm moving you too. I'm gonna have to move you guys together for some reason. And it's gonna be all messed up. Oh no. Ah. Ah. Run, yeah, run. I said run. Wow, this is not a scroller. Can't really do much. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Very cool. Oh, shit. Gasp! What a horrible nightmare. Dean Strasberg was dead. My mom was in jail. Keith told me he never wanted to see me again. And worst of all, I was surrounded by an evil army of giant teddy bears. Wait, what is it? Oh, teddy bears. Ah! Unfortunately, it was all true, including the teddy bear. My eyes! There's something wrong with them. Everything's pink, but her eyes were fine. It was the room that was pink. Pink cuddly toys. Pink furniture. Pink clothing. And a hand-drawn homage to teenage heart-throbbing Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley. Everything a teenage girl could dream of. Hell no. Screw that. According to who? It looks like a marshmallow exploded. It was at this point Jenny remembered where she was. I shouldn't be here. What happened? And what was that terrible music? I can't think straight with that racket playing. Oh wow, what the heck? These aren't my ghosts. And where's my gun? That wasn't the only thing missing. The dean's ring it was in my pocket. Okay, no man. I guess. That's not it. That's terrible stupid music. You're... Oh, you can't like... Aww. You can't like do the, like the... Some stuff like that. So that's unfortunate. What am I doing? Hello? Can I? Am I? Huh? Am I doing something here? I don't... What? Am I stuck here? In this venue? Hello? Game? Hello? What? Oh. Oh. Okay. Whoops. You're a fan that I love. Ah, yes. The eager, awaiting follow up to the smash hit. Even though I'm a big star, you're just a fan. Perhaps somebody, perhaps someday we could go be together. Uh, who would buy this crap? I wouldn't. Huh. Has whispers in the hallway. I should investigate. I should probably put something close though. It's locked from the outside. It's usually locked from the inside, but this time it's the outside. Well, actually, who determines what's the inside and what's the outside? Hmm? Eh? Who would trap a child in this nightmare's hellscape? Jenny peeping through the tiny keyhole as her eyes adjusted to the light, recognized the substantial frame of Winston LeClue, Offerton's long-standing sheriff and Jenny's granddad. Winston LeClue, stickler for stickler for rules, distrusts humor, weakness for tiny kittens. Jenny's relationship grandfather with a grandfather was continuous, to say the least. He was a stern, humorless man who placed honor, tradition, and the law above all else. Something even, sometimes even family. But well, yeah. But that was, but what was he doing here? And who is he talking to? Florence Glantz, influential society, society, wait, influential socialite. There we go. Generous philanthropist, suspiciously white thief. Florence and Richard Glatz were the wealthiest couple in the town, and hugely influential. Their company, Glatz Mining and Supply Corp, trademark, was the oldest in Everton. While Richard may have been the head of the business, everyone knew that Florence wore the pants. Exceptionally charming and generous, she always had a smile on her face, which is why I don't trust her one bit. Being careful not to make a sound. Jenny leaned in and listened. With, with everything going on, I don't have time to watch her. It's not trouble. It's not trouble at all, really, Winston. She can stay for as long as she likes. The girls are great friends. I only hope she feels better soon. That was quite the scene she made at the funeral. She she should have left the boy alone. Really, this whole situation must be unbearably traumatic for the poor girl. Her mother in jail, and what she saw in the library. One shudders, one shudders at the thought, and another barely a year after what happened to Henry. She'll be fine. She just keep an eye on her. She can be a real handful. Oh, don't worry. I'll plan everything. Pony rides, afternoon tea, and tomorrow we're gonna go dress shopping. Oh, that reminds me, I have something for you. Dress shopping. First they locked me up. Now they want to torture me. I need to get out of here fast. But that curiosity, but procured. She had to know what Mrs. Glatz had gone to fetch, and so she waited. APD. App order levitas. Something. The duty of the sheriff had Winston's birthright passed from father to son for generations. Of course that tradition would now end with him. But he preferred not to think about that. When Ladies pumped Britain discovered the first quartz seam linen the Great Mountains, lining the Great Mountains. Little did he know the impact it would have on the future of the town. Little did he know the Glatz family would muscle in and take over the whole operation. Nowadays, it was hard to go anywhere in town without seeing something made up from it. Nathaniel Glatz stared disapprovingly back at Jenny. Creepy old man. Actually, this was the man who saved Arthurton. When the quartz mine began to run dry, it was his research into the unique properties of the crystals that secured the future prosperity of the town and the company. Okay, I'm gonna leave this one right here. So I hope you're back in my cave, my lair. See ya.